Thank you for joining us as David and Joan talk about the physical impacts of withdrawals.
When somebody goes through a withdrawal process, what does that feel like to the addict?
Well, it feels like they're going to die. In some instances, their body is trying to adjust to whatever substance they've introduced in there, and it is craving that substance to return to the body to function. You add that drug, and first your body resists it, and it doesn't feel good. But soon your body adjusts, because the human body's fascinating in that way, and it will adjust and say, hey, here's a new chemical. I wasn't born with it, but it looks like it's going to be here for a while, so let me make some adjustments. And that's why a lot of times it's interesting that you hear, especially long-time opiate users saying, I don't even use to get high anymore, I just use to get well or to feel normal. And often they do feel just that, because their body has adjusted so much in its function that now the structure has changed too, and it needs that just to function normally.
What's it like to go through that withdrawal process, to physically need a drug?
Depending on the drug that they are withdrawing from, some people can go through some very violent withdrawals, others go through some mild withdrawals. For instance, on methamphetamine, the crash, the withdrawal from the drug is not real unpleasant. You just get extreme fatigue that results in staying in this sleeping for 3 to 5 days, almost comatose. So following that, you may have a little bit of stomach upset and things. But if it was heroin withdrawal, it's more violent. It's very physical. It affects every part of your body. It affects your muscles, the spasms in your muscles. It gives you the chills. It gives you body aches. It makes you nauseous. You can't keep food down.
And sometimes when people who haven't seen that sort of withdrawal, when they see that, they think, oh my goodness, this person is going to die. But that's not necessarily the truth. They may feel like they're going to die.
Right.
But it's just the chemistry in their body has been affected and they're going through the physical withdrawal.
Some substances, there is a danger of death. If you overdose on alcohol, you can have alcohol poisoning. Withdrawing from alcohol can induce seizures, and you can die from the seizures. Benzodiazepines, you can also have seizures and die from that as well. The others feel like death at the door, but you will not die from it. You may need some medical intervention or some monitoring. There are things that you can do to make yourself a little more comfortable, but nothing's going to take it all away.
And with every drug being so different, it's important for people, don't you think, for them to get educated if they need to know the physical effects and the physical signs of addiction?
Oh yeah, for sure. The general public should know that. Whether you're a family member raising children, so you should be prepared to educate them and have an awareness and a basic understanding of the dangers of it and things to look for. If you're a program administrator, you should know about your employees on what to look for. If you're an educator, people in schools want to watch children and see if there's problems at home, or if the kids are absent much more than often, or they don't want to eat lunch at school all the time anymore. They're changing their friends. They're in lots more fights. I think in this day and age, drugs are so rampant that everybody should know a little bit about them, and not necessarily be an expert in the area, but know some common signs to look for and be able to ask questions.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next time as David and Joan talk about resources and ways to get help.